day 10, and I now have 4 booked, I'm at 33%, so we're a third of the way through, so 4 seems low, right? It kind of seems low, but I think I'll be getting a lot more here with the work I've done. I think it'll be sort of, an exponential curve where it starts slow and builds up. And today's no makeup day because I have kids, and honestly, I forgot to put makeup on today. Or do my hair, but I don't do that anyway now that I have kids. So I did, one that I did get booked was an auction. I always do the silent auctions, and so I usually donate either $200 or $250 gift certificate that goes towards a session. And so I think they did the auction last week, and the lady already called me yesterday. So I was excited about that. So I've got her on the calendar. And so she technically didn't pay me for the session, but she paid at the silent auction for it. And what I do is I always set up a 16 by 20 canvas on an easel. I don't set it up. I have them pick it up. And then I have a few brochures that lay around with a nice gift certificate. And I think that just makes it a little bit nicer so people can see your work in a nice way instead of just a gift certificate. And then they can take a brochure and whatnot if they want to. And then I have one for sure yes on my Deep Roots project. And then I have the mini session and the senior session. So I've got those 4. I sent the political campaign that I was talking about before an estimate yesterday, at the end of the day yesterday, and I have not heard back from him on that. I'm sure he's, talking with the candidate. I'm guessing it's going to be higher than what they expected, but it's my rate, so we'll see whether it's a yes or a no. I know it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be probably 2 to 3 hours on 2 different days, going different locations, photographing the chief executive candidate with family, with in meetings and all sorts of different things. And so I know it's going to be not just a lot of time photographically, but a lot of editing. So if they say no, I'm okay with that. But I'm hoping that'll be a go. And if so, I'll be doing those photos next week. And then I have a lot more maybes on my Deep Roots project. I did not have a lot of time to get back to people. My goal was to do that today. Of course, I got home kind of early afternoon and there's water leaking in our basement. Yay. It's like there's always water leaking. My studio is an old building, and our new house is a duplex, and it's an old building. I think it was built in 1900, I believe. And so it's like, there's always something leaking. And so I didn't get to that. And thanks everyone who emailed me about my dog. We had to put him down last night. Very sad, but he's a good dog. I ended up taking him for a walk, and so I really appreciate all your emails and understanding that I couldn't do as many updates, and I've been slacking a little, but and I'm going out of town tomorrow. Oh, thanks J-Dub for saying sorry. Yeah, he was my pal. But that's kind of it for today's update. I'm going to be heading out for the weekend tomorrow, and I'll be back with an update on Monday. Hopefully I'll have heard back from some people on sessions by then, and hopefully we'll be up to like 6 or 7. So thank you guys.